Okay. So we left off, and you guys were in the middle of the Bay here fight. Currently, it's Eliza's turn.
We didn't get any rest, so I don't know how
remember
to
this fight.
Here, I'll let you know. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't even remember this fight, man. I remember the chessboard. I remember this from before.
You ran in. I was like, "Can you rest, guys?" And you're like, "Yeah," and then ran in anyways.
You have no level 5s. You have 2 level 4s, 1 level 3, 3 level 2s, and 4 level 1s.
I get to cast Eldritch Blast because I can do that twice, right? And it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I can roll it. It's no problem.
I was gonna ask if you guys thought maybe I should do should I save my higher level spells like Fireball and like level 4 and all of that at level 4 for later when we need it, or should I try and like knock them down?
We are currently fighting a huge creature.
Okay.
I don't have any other context because I don't remember starting this fight. I'm gonna be honest.
I will tell you this much: you're probably about halfway. You're at like a midpoint of the fight.
I'm pretty sure I might have been blackout drunk during this fight. I don't remember.
I'll figure out what I want to do, like more damage-wise, if I don't go down when I get home. If I have the time.
So Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, double, toil and trouble, Eldritch Splash.
Sugar spice, everything nice.
Let's see. 1 misses, it gets blasted into the ice, the other one hits. 10. Okay. And then anything else on your turn, Eliza?
I can do Healing Word as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, because you casted a cantrip. Yeah.
Okay. Can I do Healing Word as a bonus action on myself?
Yeah, you can.
I do believe I need health. Yes.
Let me see what you're at. Yeah. I'd say you're below half.
Would you cast that for me? Healing Word on myself. Tell me what I get.
You just want to do it the regular level 1?
Yeah, just level 1.
Oh well, it didn't cast it right.
Huh?
Can't you do a second level spell for Healing Word? You can go up to second level spell.
I'm out of second level spell slots, or you saying that I do have them?
No, you still have second level. You can upcast it if you want, but plus your spell mod.
Just you would do it at 1. I don't typically.
You would get 6 back because you rolled a 1 on the D4.
That's fine. Give me the 6 for now.
Okay. And then that's the end of her turn. Unless do you want to move away from the bay here? Because you are.
Move away.
You
far
are
away.
in. I will say this: if you move away, you are going to take an attack opportunity because you are within reach.
Never mind. I'm in range, so either way, I'm going to get hit. So yeah, move away because I'd rather move away and not be targeted and potentially get hit, than be up close and be able to get hit no matter what.
Okay. He will try to take a bite out of you with a 21, and that will hit.
Oh no!
for 22 piercing damage.
Oh, no! And I only have like what 26 or something.
Let me minus that off. No, you are down to 14.
I'm down to 14 now. No, I meant like I only had 26. I thought.
No, you had 36. But now you can move out of the way. So I'll move you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move you 30 feet away.
Thank you.
And it's a good thing you probably did, because at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to hit everybody, but he can't hit the boat. So he's going to tail sweep everybody in a 15-foot cube. Yeah, you got out of the way, so you don't have to do it.
What's happening?
The Bayhir is using a legendary action on the end of her turn to tail sweep. So everybody in a 15-foot cube has to make a strength saving throw or take 2d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
22.
Jordan failed.
Whoa.
Do I have to roll something or am I out?
No, you need to roll it.
No,
you
you
and
gotta roll.
Claymore.
Final?
You gotta roll for his clone too.
Can you hear me, Iron?
What do I need to roll?
Roll
I
a-
can
roll a
hear
strength
Iron,
save.
You can hear.
What do you need to roll
I can
final?
hear you. Strength save. I don't think
Strength
you hear
save?
anything. Yeah, strength
Yeah,
save.
strength save.
You not hear final for some reason? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sorry.
Your final.
If there's anything else I can hear. Hopefully. Very good.
Okay.
What did I roll?
A strength save.
A strength save, Bowie.
What are you gonna save it or not?
No, that would not save.
Wait, so if I add in Flash of Genius, it won't save me here.
Flash of Genius is +5, right?
That's correct.
No, it would not save you. Also, you need to roll for Claymore.
Well, I would consider this attack.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. And yes, I will hit. But roll for Claymore Iron.
Yep. Give me a moment. Still have to do it.
That also fails.
Yeah, no, they'll save.
Okay, time for the damage.
29 damage.
29. Yeah. So everybody who failed, so basically everybody except for Eliza because she's not there, and Den.
I didn't. Yeah.
You guys take 13 bludgeoning damage and get knocked prone.
I thought werewolves were immune to bludgeoning.
Unless it's magical, and it is magical.
Oh, okay.
That one's magical.
All of his attacks have been magical. He's been altered from being in like a normal fucking bay here.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Do I Bard Inspiration?
Nah.
What'd you say, Iron?
Do I Bard Inspiration last again? I forgot. It's been a while.
I mean, it's if you got it during this fight, you should still have it.
Don't talk.
I remember it's either me or who got before.
No clue.
But so yeah, and then it's the Behir's turn, and on his turn, I need to roll to see if he gets his breath weapon back. He does not.
Liza?
Huh? What?
Okay. Can I roll that D8? I'm trying to remember who you gave the D8 bardic inspiration to.
Uh, I really don't know who I think I gave one to. I think you had asked for one, but I hadn't given it to you yet, and I was gonna give it to you the next turn, and I forgot about it this last turn. But I gave one to Den, because I remember you asking me if I gave one to you, and I said no. I gave one to Den because Den's up next, and he'd be able to hit hard, and so I hadn't given one to you yet. I think it was Den who had the last one that I gave out.
Okay.
Because I mean, I think there was a time that I did give you one, but we short rested, and it went out or something.
Yeah, I went out already.
So I'll roll to see who it'll go for. Okay, that'll be Jordan. This bite. Jordan's
Or will it?
That is not the right one. And that does break through. 21.
I'll break it through, bro.
And then, it'll use its constrict on you, Iron, and it'll have advantage since you're prone. Does an 18 hit you?
There you go. 18. Shield.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, shield.
Okay.
I have to be sick here.
You shield. As its tail tries to wrap around you. And that is all it can do for now. On to Rascal.
Rascal. Little old me, huh?
Sorry for the start bursting.
Yeah, you're good.
I cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Good.
What are you doing with your hasted action? And yes, that does it.
Take 8 off of that. I'll just say 20 damage because I don't have the Dragon's Revenge.
Okay.
Alright, Zeal attack.
That just misses, sadly.
Alright.
assume you're staying right where you are.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Iron, you're up.
Well, since we're all looking pretty freaking low
Hey,
here,
wait.
I'm gonna go and
Question.
do...
What's up?
You have
Hmm?
Jordan in the game taking damage, but you don't have him in turn order taking turns.
Is he not?
No.
Oh, okay. When I deleted his clone, that was the clone that was in the initiative order.
So yeah, I was just pretty sure he actually got his turn.
We'll just say, for the sake of it, he goes after Iron.
Okay.
Cause
Give me just a second. I'm gonna for a second.
okay,
Let me go here.
You're up.
I'm gonna go and attack this guy. I see that they're going to check something real quick. You mind?
Yeah, what do you want to check?
Checking on Archangel. It's got like 2 or 3 left in it. Okay. I'm gonna use Arcane Jolt once. Actually, yeah, but it's gonna be healing myself instead. Final.
Okay.
Doesn't stay here, but I think it's a free action here. I just use the Arcane Jolt feature. Like one charge from it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go roll a 2d6 just to heal myself. Real quick, 2d6. Do I have the Arcane Jolt here? I can do? Yes, I do. Damn. Wait, why is it? So why is it blue?
I have no clue.
You check on the final?
I mean, it's rolled 2d6, but I don't know why it's blue.
You check on it?
Don't ask me.
Because I'm guessing because you got a critical fail and a critical success at the same time.
Oh, that's probably it.
Maybe they added some new color coding. I don't fucking know.
That's new. So that gives me 7 HP back. So how much damage did they take last round? Or this round?
It was from the tail sweep. You took
Final?
where is it?
Can you just recap the damage from the Bahir?
Yeah, you took 13 from the tail sweep.
13. So I took 13, probably to 23, but I got another, so I got 7, so I got back to 30 HP. And I'm gonna go attack the guy twice.
Go for it.
Where is it? Alright, there it is. Found it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm now gonna be using the Dragon's Wrath Longsword for this one, just to make sure I don't have advantage. And Arcane Jolt. I can only do 2 attacks, and that's it because I use my bonus action to heal myself. Bam.
That hits.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
13 slashing damage. Damn, alright, that's pretty good.
13.
Let's do that again. Bam.
Yes, that hits.
20 to hit. 9 slashing damage to it. Damn.
I'm assuming that's it.
200 grams egg whites. I probably need 4.
That's it for my turn because. Wait. Yeah. Let's go. Move back. I have an idea.
Yeah, he can't. He already burned his reaction. He can't attack, so you can move.
Yeah. Let's fucking go. 30 feet away. Yeah. Could you measure 30 feet away because
Oh, I'm sorry.
mobile's not doing it for me.
Every square is 5 feet.
Alright.
Depending on where you want to go.
Over here.
Like over here.
Just talking to someone IRL.
Yeah. Just gonna move over there. Could you just let Claymore stay there first?
Okay.
I can't command them to move.
I think that's.
Sorry.
I think that's the end of his turn. Probably.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna see how smart the Bay here is.
Good boy.
Nice, stupid.
Dog.
He's gonna use his last legendary action to make a bite attack against one of the 3 people.
Himself. I thought he was stupid. Fuck.
The smart play was going for the people
but
off
he's
by
just
themselves.
Or just bite himself. Maybe he's depressed, man. I don't know.
But no, that is gonna be.
Me?
Yeah, it's gonna be on you. I rolled a d6 and a. Does a 18 hit you then?
Nope. I'm hasted.
Okay, he misses, and then it goes to Veston.
Yeah, in haste, I have like a 21 AC.
I think he had Shadow Blade active, so. Let's do Shadow Blade. I think Jordan can attack twice.
Jordan?
I think
Jordan can't.
Can't?
I think so, maybe. What is his levels again?
Let me bring his thing back up. Two Paladin, 3 Fighter, 5 Warlock.
Yeah, he might be able to with a Warlock, because I know Warlocks have an invocation that gives them like extra attack. But I don't know if he has that or not.
It's got Thirsting Blade. Yeah, you can attack twice. Yeah, so both these would hit. 15. Another 15. Jesus. And then it's Eliza's turn. She's not here.
Yeah, I'm here. I just was muted because I was talking to my animals.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh, I haven't pulled up the thing. Fireball, level 4.
Whoa, careful there.
Okay.
Why?
Because you're not here to aim, and it's a AOE spell, and you're targeting something surrounded by your friends.
Isn't it like 30 feet?
It's like 20 feet.
20 feet? I mean, technically she can do it.
Man.
I'm trying to log in.
But yeah, if that's what you want to do, I can cast it. You won't. You should just hit the bay here.
Yeah, if you can cast it so it'll just hit the bay here, please do. But otherwise, fuck it. I don't care how big the room is. Cast Fireball!
This pleases the bay here. No, I'm kidding.
I'm resistance to it, so that's whatever.
So okay, it takes the full 28, I guess 29. And with the huge fiery explosion, you kill the bay here.
Oh shit!
Guys, I knew all along. It was definitely calculated. I knew exactly what I was doing, guys.
It went from
Was it vulnerable
120
to fire?
HP in like just a round and a half.
Was it vulnerable to fire?
No, it had 17 HP left. You guys dealt like 100 more than 120 that fast. Oh, and also as the fucking Bahir falls to the ground, its body just doesn't like stop producing the ice that's kind of like flowing off of it. The body starts freezing over into solid ice.
Okay.
And I would say before like maybe 10 minutes passes, the fucking popsicle.
I am now able to see and cast all things. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
And as the Bahir freezes over, you guys hear down at the bottom another huge chunk of like ice sliding, and sounds like the door opened.
Hey, door.
Loot the room.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was gonna ask you. Does this thing have scales?
I mean, I think. Hold on, let me look it up the lore.
Because I want to make a musical instrument from a piece of its body. And I was gonna say if it has scales that are thick enough, I'll strip one of them off and make a flute with it, like a pan flute. But if not, I'll rip one of those horns off and make like a conch horn type thing.
Yes, it does have scales.
Are they big enough to make a pan flute with, you think? Like big enough for my hands to hold?
I mean, if you ripped off a chunk of them, probably.
All right, I'm gonna take a knife and do I have a knife? Do I have?
Eliza, I have a better idea. Hold on. Let
What?
me cook. What if you get all of its parts, like its scales, and have it be a guitar? So because it's an electric dragon, dude.
It's not electric, it's ice.
It's ice. Oh, it's ice. Oh.
That's why it's turning into a fucking popsicle.
Ah.
I want to turn it into a flute, and then what I'm gonna do IRL is go buy a new flute, and then I'll play flute for you guys. I'll go get an electric flute.
Roll a survival check.
Me?
Yeah. You gotta roll. You gotta, if you want to harvest the parts, roll a survival check.
Hold on.
Help her.
Survival.
Okay.
16, good enough?
Yeah. I'll say you get a just make sure to put in your inventory like I'd say 10 Behir scales.
With the horns.
How you spell
Give me them
Behir?
horns.
Behir.
BEHR.
Yeah.
Give me those
Who would I need to
horns.
take this to?
I mean, you could
To
probably take
make
it to
it
a smith, and they'd be
Huh?
able to. You could take it to like a smithy, and they could probably fashion it into something.
Do I get both horns?
I will say you can get one of the horns because at the rate this thing's freezing up, you're able to like cut through
One
one of them
horn.
by the time
One.
it turns into a full ass just frozen ice popsicle.
Alright, I got a Behir horn. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Alright. I'm gonna go out of the room. And down this hallway. What the Okay, I'll wait here for everyone. I don't think I can do anything anyways.
Other way down. There.
No.
Over here. Right there. That's what opened up.
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout!
I'll describe the room for you. As you guys enter the next room, you see a row of statues on either side of the room depicting very different looking creatures. There seems to be a description on each one of them, and there is also a bowl right here full of stone tablets that have just random phrases on them. But let me drag you to this real quick so you can see what the statues look like. You may have to zoom out.
Yeah, I did. I want to go touch the Mind Flayer.
Let me. I'm gonna open up
I'm
all.
back. Wait. What did I miss?
I go to the giant statue.
I'm gonna open up all the handouts real quick so you can see what's the description on each one, and it goes from left to right.
So 7th starts with the mermaid, or 1 starts with the mermaid.
One starts with the mermaid looking one. I'm opening them up. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I see him unlocking. I see you.
They went down to the next room, Iron. And as they walked in, I was describing that they see a row of statues on either side of the room, along with a bowl full of stone tablets. And these stone tablets that I'm unlocking for you right now are inscriptions that are on in front of the statues.
Can I read all of them?
Yeah, I mean
Lore
they're
time,
they're
bitches.
unlocked. They're unlocked in the handouts.
Oh, they're unlocked in the handout. Okay. let me
Yeah, it goes
see
from
that.
left from right. So the first statue tablet is the mermaid-looking one. The 7th one is the squid tentacle monster.
The Cthulhu.
Yeah, fucking ChatGPT couldn't give me a fucking actual anything but Cthulhu.
Nothing but Cthulhu.
Where silence drowns the sunlit gleam and mirrors bleak on fin and scale, the wardens drift through shifting waves. Are these riddles?
Maybe.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
just so you have access to it, in the stone tablet bowl, like the bowl is full of just random kind of phrases. This is what each one of the stone tablets say. It should be spaced out enough to where you can possibly see which one is it.
They shape their gods with mind alone, devotion twisted into bone. Each note a lie, each word a chain, their oaths are etched in shifting sand. Its patience drowns what panic can't, their treasures lie where none can breathe, its bulk a reef where legends drown. It slumbers not, though still it waits. A whisper spreads through ancient ooze, its dream and ink it never moves. Did ChatGPT write these rhymes?
It might have helped. And I will say this much to give you another.
So there's
Each
one
one of
for each
these,
statue.
each one of these tablets, the ones in the handouts, it seems like at a certain part they are missing a line. A line or two. Some of them seem to be missing more than others.
All
Others
right.
seem to be
I
just
put
missing one.
I put the tablets where they go.
Okay, which ones go where?
The whichever ones finish the spot the best.
And which ones are
Okay,
those?
they shape gods in their mind alone.
I'm gonna roll for it. Let's see.
Can I help as well?
No, this is not a. This is a use your brain.
But I can do
Okay.
that. I can roll for everything else. Okay, I'm coming to your house. I'm punching you in the face with my string stick.
Eh, Hey, final. Can I roll then? I'm gonna use everything to my
What if
advantage. I
what if
have
Iron's
natural
character
ability.
what if his character's smarter than him in real life, man? What's that?
Big brain time, boys. It's big brain time.
Big brain time. Try to use. You can
I have to
you
use
can
my
use
character's
above
brain, not
game like
mine.
you can use above game kind of knowledge here to try to figure this shit out.
I'm using Fox's cunning to give me advantage on the intelligence roll. Final.
Okay, what are you trying to figure out?
Right on.
I'm trying to figure out which fucking where is it? Which one fits the best? Especially the squid ones. Those two squid statues. There's like two of them. So
I mean, try to figure it out, man. It's-
where is it? Intelligence. Boom.
I've given you all the pieces of the puzzle.
Oof.
We're gonna be here all night.
The answer is the correct answer.
Besides,
Flash of genius.
does it show us on these tablets where they're missing? Like, so that one, the first one looks like it's cut off at the bottom.
Yes. So
Are they all
we
cut off at
know
the
where they're.
bottom? Or
no. So okay, say the first one, it's cut off right at the bottom. So
And then
it's
there's two
at the
lines on the second one.
yeah. There's two lines on the second one where it's supposed to be spaced out.
Third one, it's at the bottom. Fourth one, it's in the middle. Fifth one, I think it's at the beginning.
Hold on. Let me double check before I say it wrong. Fifth one. No, it's at the very bottom. Sorry,
Very bottom.
some of them didn't cut off like I wanted it to. You can only get so
That's
much
okay.
out of fucking Chat GPT.
That's cool. I just trying to figure out where we're needing to insert these lines so I can figure out where they go.
The sixth one should have two lines, but it only put that one in there. But there's two lines missing.
Seventh is at the end as well. So let's go back over here.
Wait, hold on. I can decipher this. Hold on. Let me cook here. Okay, so can I try something?
I will say this. I will identify each one of these statues if you need to know any information, because
Final.
I
Final.
know
Can I
Eliza's
try something?
character for sure, being a sea person, would have at least heard of each one of these fucking creatures.
Can I try something?
Yeah, go for
Final.
it.
Can we do 6 6. Where is it? The 6 tablet. Where is the next one? And then with the 4th tablet in as well, and also the first one. Does that fit?
Wait, okay. You're gonna have to tell me what.
6, 4, and 1.
No, no, no. Okay, the handouts don't combine. In the chat, I put. Okay, you see where it says they shape the gods with their mind alone. There's a bowl in the room with other stone tablets that have all the phrases that I just put in the chat.
Oh, they shape their gods with mind alone.
Those are all the other stone tablets that are just in a bowl adjacent to the statues.
So
Okay, I'm
you
gonna
should
work
open
on
that.
the 7th and the 6th one. Y'all work on ones that you want. I'll work on the 7th and the 6th one and try and figure out which fits there.
Do you want to know what the two creatures are? Because your character would easily be able to identify them.
Mind Flayer and a fucking
No, not a
dragon
mind flare. And ChatGPT couldn't do a fucking simple kraken for me, but it is a kraken.
and a dragon turtle.
Yes, dragon turtle.
I just want the giant one. I don't really care about any other ones.
So,
Oh. Where is it? A whisper spreads through ancient ooze.
I think that is for the 7th tablet. I think that a whisper spreads through ancient ooze, it dreams in ink and never moves, is for the 7th tablet because it fits with the Cthulhu. Because it says, when silence breaks beneath the nil and sailors pray to the deep to still, the tentacles rise without a sound. A whisper spreads through ancient ooze. It dreams in ink and never moves.
I will say this as well, again for above game knowledge, because I know these two would probably know about more just random D&D monsters. The one right next to this, the giant, is an aboleth.
Oh, it's an aboleth.
Her character would also probably know that too,
It's been a
because
while
she's like the
since I've seen
Whispers
Aboleth.
Bard. Right.
Oh, Fishman! I haven't seen you in ages. Okay.
But yes, again, use above game knowledge to try to solve this shit.
Take it that too. Where madness swims and gods are born, their minds are unhinged, yet filled with dreams that will trip things that time won't face. What is it? They shape their gods with mind alone.
I put all the tablets in front of the giant statue.
So devotion twisted into bone is part of the they shape their god, right?
Yes. I tried to put quotation marks at the end of
They shape their
like
gods with
each
mind alone,
tablet itself.
devotion, twisted into
And if you put the
that would fit second statue, right, Eliza?
if you put all the tablets in front of one thing, nothing happens.
Not sure. The second statue, I don't know what it is.
Where madness
As
swims and
I will
gods are
give,
born,
I
their
will tell
minds
you
are unhinged.
this because your character would know it. They're called a Kuatoa, I believe that's how you pronounce it.
So,
They are a race of fish people, like heavily more into the fish people that have a lot to do with deities.
will you tell us if we're right with, or when we're done, or will you tell us if we get them right when we match them to the ones that we are right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'll let you know if you get them right.
So we're matching the first one. They shape their gods with tablet number 2.
Okay. They shape.
They shape their
Yes.
gods with tablet. Okay,
so as you pick up like that one tablet and like go to match it with that one, the stone tablet in your hands, as you kind of like hold it next to it to make sure it makes sense, it molds, like, it begins to glow and mold the words into there, showing you that, like, it was correct once you,
Holy shit! Okay,
And
that's
but we
fucking
figured
good.
out the second tablet. We got that one done. So tablet number 2 is done. Tablet number 7. I want to throw the ooze one in there. The whisper spreads with ooze on tablet 7. Does that work?
as you sit there and kind of like hold it next to it, nothing happens, but I do need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
No, that's bad.
What happened?
You take 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Third century.
It's not looking good for me, boys. I need to take a step back and can we take a short rest before we finish this? Cause are we allowed to
Yeah,
do
we
that?
can.
Or
Yeah.
a long rest?
I mean,
You're
you
not in the middle of this fight.
you
This
can
isn't a fight.
you can
Is
take
it?
a short rest while you're trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, just in the middle of fight. Yeah, I'm just going for a rest. Anyway.
A short rest is a long rest for me.
That's not what that means. But, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, I got. Okay. Hold on. I got one.
Which one do you got?
Let's go try this one.
Which
Doesn't
tablet are
matter.
we looking at here?
Tablet number. Where is it? Number 5.
Number 5.
And put in each nodal lie, each word a chain.
This is for the giant one, right?
5th one, yes.
Yes.
It's the 5th one.
Bowie, roll a wisdom save.
dang, you got it wrong.
Oh, I still got a bunch of. I still got like a bunch of stuff with me still. Oh, let's go. Hope I save on this one, guys. Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom. Okay. You're good. You're good.
I'm good. Okay, so 15. Okay, we're still good.
Yeah, like as you like fail it, the eyes of the statue light up, and then they fade away.
It's not right. So we already used they shape their gods with mind alone, devotion twisted into bone for the second statue, yeah?
Yes.
Just double checking.
Yeah.
Yep, yes. The first one is done.
Okay, so we still got a bunch left, so
just because Eliza's character would be able to tell you specifically, because again, from Ocean, she would know. Just so I can tell you, first statue is merfolk. It's not a mermaid. The third statue is of a harpy. And then
do I have the knowledge on harpies?
I mean, you can roll.
I know.
See how much you would know about them.
harpies.
But again, you can also use above game
how
knowledge, whatever you know on harpies.
You said it was mer people?
Yeah, merfolk.
Mer people are so pretentious. I can't stand them. Who would ever make a statue of them?
An elf being racist? Who would have thought?
Never. Do Krakens guard treasure, guys?
What's up?
Do Krakens guard treasures?
That would be gargoyles? Wait, are you asking gargoyles, Eliza?
No, she said do Krakens guard treasure.
Kraken? They guard something, but I forgot what it was.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna roll some hit dice, I guess, because I don't know what else to do to get health back.
They watch the lost and let them down. They sing it. Oh!
3.
So third statue is Harpy.
Yes.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. And if I look at one of them, if I look at one of those things. So which one's worked so far? It's only the second statue that worked.
Yes.
I'd like to try their treasures lie where none can breathe. It's bulk a reef where legends drown. For the Kraken statue on the 7th one.
Roll me another wisdom save, please.
God damn it! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. I don't know why I clicked that. Let's go! Nat 20!
Yeah, you feel your head
Which-
start to hurt, and then you kind of just shake it off.
Okay, Eliza, which one is the one that you're trying to figure out? The 7th one, yeah?
Yeah, the Kraken.
Sounds breaks beneath the keel, and sailors prayed.
I
beneath the
know
seal.
for a fact
The tentacles
that
rise
the
without sound. Where is it?
I know Whisper Spreads
It's
does not work.
Its patient
And-
drowns what panic can't.
Okay, let's try its patience drown.
Wait, on second thought. Hmm. On
I
second
want to
thought,
try.
it slumbers not, though it still waits. It would fit it, but
I
leave
want
it
to
up
try
to
the
you.
patience drown.
Okay.
You're trying that on the Kraken?
Yeah.
As you sit there and hold it for, like, I don't know, say 30 seconds, the thing begins to glow and mold the words into the thing. It seems to be right.
Hey!
So that's number
Okay, I
2
got
and
another
7
one.
solved.
Really putting your Solomon brain on.
Mm-hmm.
The ocean
The stirs a
stirs.
shadow slowly. The shell is stone and breathes a flame. To chase its wrath and death and shame.
The ocean stirs a shadow slow.
Which is the 6th statue?
That one's the dragon.
The dragon
turtle.
turtle.
Oh, which one is this one? The 3rd one?
The 6th one.
Oh, 6th one.
Yeah, the
The
6th one
dragon
is the
turtle.
dragon turtle.
The ocean stirs a shadow slow. Its shell is stone. It breathes a flame. To chase its wrath is death and shame. I feel like that one could potentially be their oaths are etched in shifting sand. Or maybe it slumbers not, though still it waits. I think it's one of those two. What do you think, Bowie?
I would say slumber. Let's try that
Okay.
one.
I'll walk up wincing very, very like scaredly, like trying to like put the two together.
So that one for the dragon turtle?
Yeah, it slumbers not, though still it waits.
Roll a dex save.
Dex save.
Tracker!
Does a 15 saver?
Yeah,
Right.
15 lets you get out of the way as, like, you hold it there, and then you hear, like, some stone moving, and you think it's gonna, like, oh, it's working. The mouth opens, and it breathes fire.
Oh, she. Okay. Bowie, I am letting you do the next one, Solomon. You have to put it up to it. I refuse.
Wait. So it slumbers not, though it still waits. Failed. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Final?
failed.
Okay.
I feel like
Oh, I have one.
their oaths are etched in
They're-
shifting sand.
Hmm.
That one.
Also,
that the
just
one?
so you know,
No.
on the
No,
6th one for the dragon turtle, it's missing 2 lines, not 1.
Oh,
Okay, their
can I
treasures
try one?
lie. Yeah.
Can I try one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to try?
Okay, so can we do their treasures lie where none can breathe? It's Volco Reef where legends drown.
As you put it up there and you hold it for about like 30 seconds, it glows and molds the words onto the other stone.
Let's go.
So
Okay.
that's number
Now
6 as well.
they stride the clouds with eyes of storm, and thunder's heart their truths take form. A crown of stars upon their brow.
Because this on the 5th one, yeah?
Yes, this is the 5th one.
Is this the beginning or the end? It's the end on the 5th one, right?
It's at the end, yes.
They tried the clouds. The eyes of storm and thunderstorm their trees take form. Crown of stars on their brow. Where is it?
So we've got each note left. We've got each note a lie.
He
Each
tried that
word
one on the 5th one. It
No,
didn't work.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, I was just saying that was one of the
it didn't
last
work.
ones. So then we have their oaths are etched in shifting sand, and a whisper spreads through ancient ooze, and slumbers not.
I think it will be. I would say it's their oaths.
Their oaths are etched in shifting sand. Okay.
Let's try that one final.
I like walk up ever so like literally scared, like as far as I can away from the tablet, like trying to avoid anything that could swing at me. I just kind of like hold it up to the tablet, like one eye closed.
Roll a deck save.
Mother!
Okay, did that work? That one did that work?
My
It's
God.
okay,
Oh,
Eliza. You got this,
excellent.
Eliza. You got this, Eliza. You got this.
Yeah, you
Nice.
as you like kind of move out of the
Okay.
way, like lightning kind of seems to form where you were standing for like a second, and then it fades out.
The third
Okay,
one.
so
Okay, so fifth one. Where is it? So
we've
they
already
started
done
with
each
friends,
note a
and then
lie and
transformed
each
into
oath.
them.
So that leaves only the it slumbers and a whisper spreads for this one. And we need only one line. So I think it's it slumbers not. Okay. I just grab it slumbers not and just walk up to it and hold it to it.
Oh God. Here we go.
That one molds
Nah.
in. It's correct.
That's
Hey,
fucking right.
look, we're process of elimination, Solomon. Right now, I'm not too worried. All right, we've got
You've
3 more
got
to go.
1, 3, and 4 left.
I walk immediately up to the 4th tablet and hold the whisper spreads against it without even reading anymore.
Whisper spreads. Yes, as you hold it there, it molds in.
All right.
And then the first one, yeah.
No, we got the 3rd and the 1st. Upon the cliffs with salty cry, they watch the lost and let them die. They sing of love with venom laced. And then I hold up each note a lie, each word a chain to the 3rd one.
Yep, molds right in.
All right, process of elimination. I go grab the
I'll
page,
do
the last one.
Can,
I
can I
toss it to you.
can I? Yep,
Yeah,
and
I
I
grab
finish
it
it
and I toss
off.
it over to Solomon.
And I finish it off.
Yeah, sure. It works. As you put it in, it just like you hold it there and it molds right in. And then all the tablets kind of flash with a blue. Sorry, I made this one and I was like, I want them to use their brains a little bit.
No, I
What do you
kind of like
think? What do you think, Eliza? What do you think, final?
it. Good job, boys.
I solved most of the puzzle without the process of elimination for a few times.
And then
I tried to carefully.
a door was supposed to be there, but I forgot to add it in, so I just kind of left it like that. But yeah, a door of ice slides open, and revealing a staircase going down.
Did we take a long rest or a short rest?
Long.
A long?
Do
Okay.
you want to go down
Long.
to the next floor before you do that?
No. No.
We need to go rest first.
We need to rest first. I'm not taking any more chances. We're rested.
Well, I will
Everyone,
say.
lay down right now, or I'm sleeping without.
I will say this: you probably would
hear me
want
out
to
first.
go to the next floor because you're going to be sleeping in freezing cold if you don't. At least it's
Oh.
damp
Well,
in the
this
next
room-
floor.
The next room?
Yeah,
Fine. Let's
yeah.
go to the next floor then. If it's not gonna kill us, if you say it's safe,
Yeah, here, I'll move you where you're supposed to go. Jordan.
I just like lay down and I just tell everybody to shut the hell up and lay down.
As you get down
I,
to the next floor, uh, there's a like a long row of pillars, and then you guys see a statue. And again, I didn't think about it at the time, but I should have added it in. But there is a table like diagonal right here, and on it with a there's like a
Where?
tray
I
of
can't see.
there's a tray of I'd say enough drinks for everybody, and there's a note card.
Look, I can see.
I don't touch anything.
Would anybody like to read the note card?
I'll read it.
If you trigger anything, I swear to God, I'll kill you myself.
What?
But I'll check for traps first.
Okay, go for it.
So perception check, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just let me go. Just let me remove the tablet stuff real quick because I filled up all my tabs. Where is it? Perception. Boom, let's go.
Yeah,
Oof.
it looks like a normal wooden table with some drinks on it and a piece of paper.
Does the 13 even help it? I think.
No, it looks like a normal fucking table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go read it. Fuck it.
What languages do you read?
Hold up, let me reload Roll20. It's fucking up the map right now. Give me a moment. I cannot scroll through the
Read
map.
whatever you
le-
want this to be.
let me go pull up my character sheet. I have a shit ton of languages to speak of.
Yeah, I can just look.
Wait, hold on. I'm almost there. I'm here. Boom. Alright. I got. Come on. Let me in. There you go. I got. For languages, Common, Elvish, Celestial, Dwarven, Deep Speech, Infernal, and Abyssal.
Yeah, I would say with the deep speech, you're able to read it. On it, it says, "Congratulations for making it this far. Here's some refreshments before you enter the next room. You guys are gonna need it."
Oh, I just look over to Eliza, Vestin, and Rascal. We should probably have our meal. Let's just say it's gonna be our last meal for the dungeon.
And like it emphasizes that, yeah, you should probably drink these as soon as you get here.
This is our last. This is our last supper, guys. Before whatever's behind that fucking door. So we should probably rest up and drink. Agreed.
So who would like to take a drink?
Couldn't we try and save these for when we go through
Can,
the
can,
store?
wait, did we long rest first before we looked at the drinks, or do we long rest now
That's
that
what
we're
I'm saying.
here?
Let's long rest now and then drink the drink.
Final.
It's up to you. What do you want to do? You can either take a
Well,
swig and find out, or you can take your long rest.
we'll take the long rest.
I'm long rested.
You know
Okay.
what? Fuck it. Can I try it? During the long rest?
It would have to be before or after, your choice.
I mean,
He wakes up for a midnight snack and takes a sip. He wakes up and while we're
I'll do the long rest first, just to be safe, because I am low on health and I am low on spell slots.
since I don't have to sleep any longer as long as him, I'll get up and I'll get over there and I don't know, I'll wait for him to wake up. But can I not play this lullaby song for him? Hold on, what is it called? The Song of Rest.
I think that only helps when you do like short
A short
rests.
rest.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
that
I'm saying.
helps.
We only have to do a short rest. I can do this.
Oh,
during the
I need to do a long rest because I'm low on resources.
Yeah,
okay.
the short like the Song of Rest basically when you do a short rest it increases the amount of hit die or like how much you can roll for a hit die. Or you get like an extra 1d8 or something for that to roll with your hit die.
And Eliza, you only put one. Do you put one or two? Do you put one level or two levels into Warlock?
I've only gotten one because we haven't leveled up
Oh.
since then.
Oh, so that means you have a 1d8 for it at level 9.
What?
Oh, the Song of Rest. You do a 1d8 instead of 1d6.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Okay. Since I wake up 4 hours into Bowie's long rest, I just start singing "Making My Way."
Hey, let's fucking go. I'm guessing you're taking a
Pretty
swig from that
ballin',
drink.
but still I'm hauling your ass for another day. What?
Well, once everybody's up, I assume are y'all gonna take a drink now?
Yeah.
We're gonna take the
I'm gonna
drink.
sip.
We're gonna take a swig.
Okay.
I like my pinky up and just take the daintiest of swigs.
So here's like it would have done two drastically different things whether when you depending on when you drank it. So after taking the long rest, now you get only 10 temporary HP. If you guys had
Oh,
drinking it, have you guys had a drinking it before you took the long rest, you would have instantly got a full long rest.
Oh.
Oh, this actually works out better then, because instead of getting a full long rest, we get 10 temporary HP and we got a long rest.
Yes, but
mean,
you
it'll
also
do the
did
same
waste
thing.
time, and you don't know what's on the other side of the door. So,
Yeah. By the way,
What is
since we're
the
doing
statue?
while we were doing the rest, can I change my spell since we did the long rest?
yeah. The
I think
statue
that
is.
this one.
This is the best looking statue you've seen in this place. By far, this is the best depiction of the wizard that was mentioned way earlier in this dungeon. Uh,
What the heck was that stupid wizard's name?
do you
What was it
remember?
stupid? What is it stupid? Did I write it down? Did I put it in my
Your character would know his name. I
Great
could.
Grand Wizard Cedric Titanfall?
Yep.
Yep.
This is the absolute best statue you've seen of in this place, and it is depicting him in all his great grand glory.
It does have an ego. All right, come on, boys.
I mean,
Come on,
if he's
let's
a
get
wizard,
to it. I know that we can do it.
where's my thing? Just making sure I have everything set up.
As you step up to the door,
Spells.
and do you just like open it up or try to open it?
Yeah, just push it open.
It pushes open.
Is it?
And I just whistle for all the guys. Like I can't do the actual type of whistle. You know, like the tongue whistle type thing where you stick your hand in your mouth and you whistle. I do that whistle. Come on, get in here.
With
What do I
2
see? Straight
wounds.
forward.
As you
Where's the
enter,
other one?
there seems to be a lot more water on the floor in here, You hear a ton of running water coming from every direction, and dead in the center, you see a giant metal, what looks to be drain that seems to be like kind of ripped open, and water seems to be kind of like circling down, like be going down it.
There.
Oh,
Okay.
yoo-hoo, boys.
The water is, I would say,
I
probably
got it.
up to at least your, like above your ankles.
Okay. If I can we see in the water? Like, is there anything that we can see in the water? Like any kind of creatures or anything swimming around?
You see like small fish here and there that you assume probably got sucked up from the ocean.
All right. I lean down in the water and how long does it take to ritual cast this spell?
10
10
minutes.
minutes? All right, I take the 10 minutes to ritual cast this while all these people take forever to get in here. And I make them let me do this because no one can say otherwise.
What are you
And
doing?
I ask the little fishies, have you guys seen anything in here?
One fish is like, I just want to go home. I've been trapped in this endless cycle of water for days now.
I said, I tell, is that drain not like easy to get over? Like, does the water not easily flow into it?
Oh, another fish
Like, is there like a
chimes.
lip on it?
Another fish chimes up. Even if you do go down that drain, I've been spit back out into the ocean and sucked back up into this thing like 3-4 times now.
Maybe I can talk to the great grand wizard Titanfall, Cedric Titanfall, excuse me, who created this contraption, this maze, and see if he can turn it off to let you guys out when we're done here.
Let alone fish have
Cedric
us.
hear us from here?
Say what?
Can Cedric hear us from here?
You don't know.
I just yell out into the ether, Cedric!
Oh no.
Let the fish out!
Okay. As you yell, door slams
boy.
behind you guys. And
Oh no.
in the middle, you guys hear some rumbling, and it seems like a bunch of water, like a torrent, is coming up and then popping out of the middle in a big splash of water and rock flying all over the place. Pops up this gentleman, this distinguished gentleman.
Can you show us the token art? Because I can only see the bottom of it. Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Pull it back up. I can't see it. I accidentally clicked it.
There you go.
Thank you.
It seems to be like, if I can describe this in any way, it seems like a water elemental took the shape of a wizard, and he's covered in rock. And he's got a wizard hat made of rock and a staff. But as he pops up, he exclaims, "Why, hello, adventurers! I'm so glad that you made it this far. You know, you guys are the first people to make it down here. Well, that's not exactly true. The first people to make it down here alive. So I applaud you on that."
Cedric, I take it. I'm sorry, excuse me, sir. The great grand wizard Cedric Titanfall that I have heard wondrous things about?
Well, yes, that is me. Or he looks down at himself. A form of me.
Ah. What,
Sorry,
may I
I'm not
ask what
actually
you
here,
wish?
but this is the closest I could get while I attend to other matters.
May I ask you a few questions about your grand, amazing structure that you have created here?
Well, sure. I was gonna ask you guys what your thoughts were because I'm always trying to improve this place. But also, after that, I was gonna offer you, the chance for a better reward of because you guys have worked so hard of clearing this place, and I want to have my little bit of fun as well. But yes, please
Walk
ask
up.
away.
I like take a few steps forward. Oh no, actually, before taking, I say, "May I approach? What do you mind if I call you my lord, my liege?" I'm just really trying to butter him up. Okay, I'm using my bard.
I mean, you could roll a charisma check, but he tell yeah, just go ahead and roll a charisma.
Uh,
Uh, you say that to him, and he goes, "Well, while I appreciate you trying to be that formal and those type of names, you could just call me Cedric. I am not one to be called Lord of anything or whatnot. I just want to make this place the best that it can be."
humbled even. So, Cedric, may I step forward to have this conversation a little more visibly? It's a little hard to see all of your grandness from here.
I mean, you can step up, but I wouldn't step up too far unless you probably be pulled down by the current.
I took a few steps forward. I said, "Oh, it's just I lived in the ocean for a few hundred years. This current, it would be nothing for me. Trust me, I've swam in worse. Maybe actually that could be something you add in the future, having now met a person of the sea. Uh, a little bit of extra current here. Also, I do have one thing I would like to add. There are a few fish here in the water that seem to be getting stuck in your maze. And even though they have escaped through the drain that you're currently residing in, they say that they get sucked back in. Is there any way that you could prevent the fish from getting sucked in here in the first place?"
It's kinks to work out. It's a work in progress. Making a giant stone moving dungeon is hard work and all, but you do run into kinks here and there.
A great grand wizard could add a barrier of the magic variety of some kind.
But see, the problem with that, because I've already tried that once before, the fish just end up caught on the barrier, and then they can't get away, and they end up dying that way. So I am still looking for a solution. Trust me, I've tried to implement stuff like that before.
Idea for you, great grand wizard. How about a underwater speaker system that actively warns the populace that there is a strong current that they will be stuck in? I would happily lend my animal speech to you to record the message in a variety of languages or a generic language of the sea.
Well, I mean, I can speak to fish as well. I've spoken to a great many of them, but they don't have the best of memory. I think their memory span's probably about 6 seconds long. So after they hear it, even if they do, they immediately kind of forget, and then you know
Oh, I
they
will
don't have the
say
best long
that's a
term
myth.
or short term of memory.
Fish. I've lived in the ocean for many years. That is a myth. The people on the land like to put the kind of the sea in my brethren inside of tanks, and because they get lulled by having to watch their own reflections all day long and have people bang against the glass, it's a little damaging, wouldn't you think? The ones that reside in humans' tanks surely are a, of the inbred variety sometimes, so they're not the most intelligent. But the ones of the sea, they are a little bit more intelligent, not
I mean, some of them
the
when they get to
highest.
bigger sizes, yes, but most smaller fish have brains maybe about the size of a walnut or
Oh,
smaller. May very not very big at all.
mm, oh, and I just put my arms crossed on Argo. Like, are you trying to offend me? I had a goldfish when I was a kid.
Look, Solomon, when you live a few hundred years in the ocean, you learn a thing or two, especially when your parents don't let you out and they only let you talk to the local fish populace and you live out in the middle of the Marianas Trench.
I like to imagine while you're doing this, Cedric just looks at the camera. It's like, she doesn't know I've lived for a few thousand years in the ocean.
Like Deadpool.
Just like, get a load of this guy.
And someone puts his hands up. And like, I'm the one who beat the crab in chess, the giant crab in chess.
Okay,
Or
you
lost,
also use my bardic inspiration. Don't forget the
which
people
I
who
thank
help
you
you along
for.
the way,
But
Solomon.
okay
Yeah,
then.
well, let me go find out what his fucking name was so I can quote.
Yeah, because you
Oh
never
yeah,
told us his name before.
and Cedric chimes in. I'm just gonna call him Crab Knight because that's what I have him down as. Oh yeah, the Crab Knight. See, he's one of the. He's very smart. He's really good at chess. You know, I'd like to play him every so often, but he very smart compared to most little fish. But
Okay, you humbly attempt to keep the fish, at least do a more thorough cleaning every few, like maybe every day, because these fish have been swimming in here for a few days, and they would very much like to go see their families. And you don't travel very fast, very far, so I'm sure that they would be right near home.
well, I was planning on after you guys uh finish this place or after you guys got out, uh moving a location again, and then they would be free because it would jettison all the water out.
That's true.
Do
Oh,
so. What is the point? Oh, go
what was
ahead.
that? So what are we doing here in this room this time? I, if you
Well,
don't mind me asking.
since you guys made it all this way, you know, I am here to reward you possibly, but even offer the opportunity of a more personalized reward from me if you are willing to, you know, have fisticuffs with me, you know, a fight per se. You know,
Uh,
I'm still working on an end of this place that isn't just me being here. But as for the time being, since you know, I am here in a sense, as he points to his like weird form, uh I would simply like to engage you if you would like to. But if not, you can take whatever reward I have for you right now. Also, I will say this. There will I won't kill anyone. If you go down, simply I have measures in that will take you to the side and out of the fight, but you won't die. It's just more or less to see where you stand.
I will agree to this. I think
I
that it
wanted
would
the
be
challenge.
an interesting challenge to fight the great grand wizard Cedric Titanfall. What say
I
ye,
want
friends? Did I just call you guys
as as
friends?
a as a fellow student of the arcane, I would actually like to learn about this more for me to Cedric, since he's a Grand Wizard.
You would like to what? Because he's a grand wizard?
Oh, to learn more of the arcane.
Oh, you want to ask Cedric to take you on as an apprentice?
Not an apprentice, more like see what spells he's learned for his from his experience being a wizard.
All right, my friend here, he would like to bargain with you for his prize. What is it you want,
Uh,
Solomon?
no, it's not for a bargaining price. I just want to see what he can do.
Will you also add in for my fellow here a sneak peek of your arcane?
Well, I mean, I do
Uh,
plan on, using my spells and such, being as I am a wizard. It is my main way to, you know, compete in combat.
ah, you have magic items that he can give out.
I mean, if you want to not have the fight, that may, your reward depends on, you know, you could take what I have now or take what, might happen after the fight. Your choice. But the better you do in the fight, the better rewards you may or may not get.
Let's try.
Hey, we risk it all here. We put all our chips
Fuck
on
it.
the table. Do we
I
still
mean, we
get
survived
anything if
this.
we fail?
You would probably, depending on how well you do against me, hey,
I
you
mean,
start off at a base of what I already have, and then go upward from there. And even if you all get knocked unconscious, you still get something.
that's true.
All right, I think that's a fair
I
deal.
mean,
What say
I
you got?
mean, I mean, we come this far. We didn't die. Might as well
All
give
right.
this a shot.
I don't think Din's with us any longer.
I've seen him light up a few
Then,
times. I don't know if he's here, but
then, are you blackout drunk right now?
probably.
Probably is. Because
But
he hasn't spoken for like an
um,
hour by now.
He stopped paying attention when he said he was gonna punch final.
but before we get into this fight, we can stop it here, and then when everybody is back, we can, because you're gonna want everybody here for this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, let's go stop here first.
At least we got to have some fun.
Hey, I got to go use my brain.
Yeah, you guys got to
Yeah, I
use
enjoyed it.
your big brains.
I liked it. I enjoyed
Was it
getting.
what was it? Was it a kindergartner's puzzle? Fine.
No, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be like too hard if I let you use the above game knowledge,
Mm.
but yeah, y'all got through it pretty easy. It wasn't too bad.
The funny part is most of the scriptures I was actually using my previous experience with the Eldritch knowledge because of a Lovecraftian based Pathfinder campaign.